And today marks the 5-year anniversary of when a retaining wall next to the Mulberry Street Bridge in Harrisburg collapsed and in the process crushed one of the area's most popular businesses. Fox 43's Matt Maisel covered the story when it happened back in 2016. He joins us live this morning to catch us up on where everything currently stands 5 years later. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Chelsea. And that business, Howard Henry's Howard Tire and Auto, it's still closed. Understandably, 5 years now running, it's closed here along Cameron Street. You walk around the side of the building, you can see tire inventory, which has basically been untouched now for 5 years. In that time, the wall above Howard Tire and Auto has not been touched. No cleanup that it's expected to begin later this month, but for the shop's owner, Howard Henry, everything is different. For 5 years, all of this has weighed heavy on Howard Henry.
It's wrecked my life, so I'm just kind of recovering from it.
The rubble.
My insurance says they don't cover the debris that landed on my building.
The litigation.
We're just asking these people, if they would, to please come to the table.
Life.
And I'm being victimized one more time because they won't clean up that mess. It fell on me. I have nothing in any part of this.
Howard Henry wants to know why. Why, after 5 years in court, cleanup hasn't started and there's a car still on his roof.
I don't think I could put it in a couple words, to be honest with you. And it would at least give me the first step towards reclaiming my life.
His lawyer admits the court process has taken unusually long and they don't know why. It took 3 years to determine the McFarland apartment complex owners were responsible for the May 5, 2016 retaining wall collapse. It took another year for them to develop a cleanup plan and schedule a court date, only for COVID to shut down the courts. On top of that, the judge who presided over the case for 4 years was removed for taking pandemic unemployment money, sending everything back to square one.
The judge draws $600 a week while I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to bring this to an end. Really?
A new judge eventually decided in August the apartment owners had to pay for the hillside cleanup, and Harrisburg city leaders say that won't start until later this month. Harrisburg Mayor Eric Papenfuss did not respond to our phone calls and emails for this story, and Mr. Henry also declined to go on camera. He still has lawsuits pending, and a new judge has not yet decided who's going to pay to fix his store.
But there's a lot of obstacles in there that are clouding that light that make me kind of wonder what it is. One day I'll believe it is the light that I've been looking for, but till that day comes, I'm cautiously optimistic.
We're giving you a closer look this morning of the wall collapse, which again has looked the same now for 5 years. No cleanup. Again, that is expected to begin later this month. The McFarland apartment complex owners are paying for that cleanup through insurance. They were initially supposed to clean up Howard Henry's store as well and repair it, although a judge reversed that decision. Howard Henry is still seeking a jury trial. We're live this morning in Harrisburg. Matt Maisel, Fox 43 News.